Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today I am smoking a Zino Nicaragua. I am pretty excited about this because Zino is made by Davidoff, and Davidoff is like one of those really high-end brands. This is like their not so high-end brand, the Zino. However, this bad boy smells pretty good, and yeah, I've never tried a Zino before. I've had some Davidoffs, but yeah, let's get into this bad boy. I'm pretty excited about it. Oh yeah, it smells good. All right, so this bad boy has an Ecuadorian Habano wrapper with a Nicaraguan binder and a combination of Honduran, Nicaraguan, and Dominican filler. So, man, there's a lot into this. I think it's gonna be pretty good. I think we should light her up and go from there, baby. Let's go. As you can see, I'm trying something a little bit different. Listen, this is normally my view, but for you guys, I figured I'm gonna give you the view today while I smoke this cigar. So if you like this view better instead of the wall behind me, let me know in the comments. I know it's a freaking gorgeous view. So let's open this bad boy up. A little bit of a tight draw. I'm gonna try and cut a little bit more. Maybe that'll take care of the problem here. A lot better. I just didn't cut enough. It's been really windy the past few days. Today, not so windy, so I think we can light it up right here, not have a problem. First few puffs in, this bad boy's pretty tasty so far. Like I said, first few puffs and you get creaminess, a little bit of earthiness, dark chocolate. It's smooth. And there's this like a little bit of coffee. Man, there's a lot of flavors right away, right at the beginning. Very, very smooth. Sweet also. It's a natural tobacco sweetness. It's not a dip cigar. It's not one of those fake sweetness where they just put a bunch of sugar on the tip. It's not that. This is like a natural tobacco sweetness. Very nice. I'm enjoying so far. Like I said, first couple puffs in, this bad boy's tasty. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of surprised at how tasty this is. This is like a $7, $8 cigar. You know, I wasn't actually expecting much out of it. I thought it was gonna be one of those like, oh, Zino made by Davidoff, so it's one of those hype things. Even though it's a cheaper cigar, it's not gonna have any flavor. I was wrong. This thing is very flavorful, very tasty, especially for like I said, $7, $8 cigar. That's cheap. And then I also thought, well, look, it has that Ecuadorian Connecticut wrapper. It's super light. It's not gonna have any flavor. I thought it was gonna be mild to medium. This bad boy is medium to bold, and there's a lot of flavor in it. Surprised me so far. I am enjoying it. It's really tasty. Getting past the first third of the cigar. Look how beautiful this ash is. Like this is a really good construction. Really beautiful, flaky ash, but it's holding together pretty well. This thing is, I'm not gonna lie, this thing is very surprising to me. It's very tasty, full of flavor, and I am enjoying it, baby. I sure am. I like it. I like it a lot. You have some nice pepper, some spice, along with the sweetness and the chocolate, like I said, and all the other things. It's got a nice round flavor to it, very balanced, and there's a lot in there. It's not just like, oh, that's all chocolate, or oh, that's all pepper, or oh, it's all whatever. No. There's a very balanced flavor. There's a lot of different things. It's very tasty. Beautiful day, man. Freaking gorgeous out there. Just a nice light breeze. It is a perfect day to smoke a cigar, sit on the balcony. Not too hot, not too windy. Beautiful. I kind of messed up. I was trying to get a picture of the ash, and I tried to put the cigar balancing right here, but then it fell, boop, and the whole ash fell off. So, oh well. I tried to get a cool picture for you guys. Couldn't do it. Sometimes it happens, man. But this thing is beautiful. The ash was glorious, and it's surprising me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sitting here telling my wife, like, legitimately, this thing surprised me. I thought it was gonna be trash. To be honest with you, I thought it was gonna be like, there's no flavor to it. It's too light. I don't like it. Not at all what I was expecting. So it really surprised me. Very tasty so far. And we're not to the halfway point yet, but we're almost there. And yeah, man, pretty good cigar. So we were out at South Padre Island, which is just across the bridge over here. I'm in Port Isabel, Texas. And we were at Clayton's, which is a bar, and they also have concerts, and it's a venue and all kinds of stuff, right? We were at Clayton's for the Sandcastle Festival. I think that's what it's called. But they had sandcastles that, you know, people come from all over, really the nation, all over the world to come and build these sandcastles. And they had a free cello concert this morning. It was really cool. Right in the morning, sunrise is coming. It's beautiful. Freaking, this lady sitting in the middle of all these freaking sandcastles that were just amazing, to be honest with you. Lots of detail, really cool. And she's playing the cello. She played some really cool songs. Obviously, she did some that were classical. And then she played Creep by Radiohead. And I was like, okay, you got me. You sold me. You got me in here. That's pretty awesome. Waves were in the background. It was just beautiful out there. But there were two guys. One really early in the morning walking by with his dog smoking a stogie. And then one a little bit later had two dogs smoking a stogie. And I was like, I'm jonesing for a stogie, a nice, beautiful cigar. So I was jonesing. It's only like 1 o'clock here in the afternoon. But this morning I was like, man, it would have been a good idea to bring a stogie out there. Anyway, smoking my cigar now. So this is the first one of the day. I'm pretty sure this afternoon we're gonna sit back out here and smoke a nice one too. It's good times. That was called Sandcastle Days there in South Padre Island. That's what it was called. So it was pretty cool. Really, really beautiful music. The girl played for like an hour and she did a really good job. It's hard to be a solo act, especially on a cello. It was pretty cool. She did a really, really good job. You can watch that video on my other channel, WildLeaf Adventures. This would be a very good morning cigar with a nice black cup of coffee. This would be pretty good for the morning. This is great right now, but I could see this being a morning stogie. I really like it. And for the price, like, this is an everyday smoke. This is pretty good. Yeah, pretty tasty. The band is very simple. Just a Z, Nicaragua, and then on the other side, Zino. Look at that. Real simple, but nice. I don't know if I told you or not, but this is a 6x50 Toro. And like I said, the construction's beautiful. I mean, look at this ash. It's not 100% perfect to, like, you know, perfect, but it's pretty freaking good. That's really, really clean, really good construction, and it's a good size cigar. I like the ring gauge. I like the length. Nice smoke. It's not smoking too fast, not too slow. Once I cut it again, that second cut, it had a really, really beautiful, perfect freaking draw. And man, I'm enjoying this bad boy. I really am. We're getting towards the halfway point here, and it did mellow out a lot. So you still have hints of pepper, but it's not like boom in your face, right? You have a little bit of pepper, that sweetness, that dark chocolate, still the earthy flavors. You hear those birds in the background. Really tasty. I'm enjoying it. That cedar, nice flavors, and you get that cedar really when you're retro inhaling and it comes out your nose, you're blowing it out. You get different flavors when you do that. If you've never retro inhaled before, I encourage you to try it. The first couple times you do it, it might just burn your nostrils and it might hurt real hard, or it might be real peppery in your nose. So you might sneeze a little bit, but if you're new to it, trust me, the more you do it, the better the flavors get. You get different flavors to it also. So very tasty. Before I ash, I wanted to show you. This is a beautiful ash. If I had started and I didn't drop it, I bet this ash would still be there. Beautiful. But we do have a little bit of wind, so I don't want this bad boy to fall in my lap, so I am going to ash it. We're past the halfway point. We're getting closer to the last third. And You know what? I had it in my mind 100%. This is going to be like a mid cigar, just okay. You know, nothing special about it. It's just all right. That was my original thinking. Whenever I first brought it out, I was like, I don't even think I'm going to like this cigar, to be honest with you. And I'm glad it surprised me. So my tiers for ratings are, the bottom is like that F tier. You smoke it. I don't even want to finish it because it's not good. Throw that bad boy away. Not tasty. Burning funky. I don't like it. Throw it away. Straight to the trash. Then you have that mid tier. That C tier, right? The mid, which is like, if somebody gave it to me, I'd probably smoke it, but I won't go out of my way to buy it. I probably wouldn't buy it. Knowing what it is, smoking it before, not going to buy that bad boy. It's just okay. Probably like my second or third cigar for the day. If you're out and about and you just want something cheap and somebody gave it to me, that's when I would smoke that. Not my cup of tea, but it's decent. Then you have the A/S tier. Way up there at the top, baby. The top of the top, the cream of the crop, the best of the best, the stuff that you want to have every time you smoke a cigar. That's what that S tier is. Those are the ones that if I see it, I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy 3 or 4 of them, so I have 2 or 3 or 4 in the humidor, and that night I'm going to smoke one, right? Now this bad boy. This one, I'm going to put this as a B tier. B is pretty high up. Like, that's something for me that if I see it, I'd probably buy it. If I saw these, they're $7, $8 cigars, I'm probably going to buy a few of them. Not that I have to, but it's good enough that I buy a few and have them in the humidor. So it's like one of those smokes that, like, yeah, man, I want something that's going to be good. It's not going to cost me too much if I don't have a whole lot of time to smoke it and I don't finish it or whatever, which that rarely happens. Like, if I'm going to sit down and smoke a cigar, I want to smoke the whole thing. But it's something that I want to have in the humidor for, like, yeah, man, I really want something that's going to be pretty tasty, especially a morning cigar. That's something like this is what I would buy. B tier, that's pretty good. Honestly, I came in thinking it was going to be mid, and I wasn't even going to like it. But I'd buy this again. I probably would. If I see them, which they're pretty common. Zino's almost everywhere. But now knowing how tasty it is, I'm going to buy some more when I see them. Good cigar, baby. Good cigar. Tasty. Nice flavors. Balanced. Beautiful. I like it. So, you have my rating, B. That's pretty good. B tier, man. If you like this video, like this content, do me a favor. Hit that like button. Smash that subscribe button. Smash it, baby. Smash it. Smash it. Smash it. Smash it. Do me that favor. Smash that button. Smash, 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 smash. Smash that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. We're getting close. I'm at like 60 something. But I think it can happen. And the only way it can happen is with your help. You can help me get there. Hit that subscribe button. Do me that big favor, baby. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you guys watching. If you like this video, leave me a comment down below. If you've smoked Zino before, let me know if you liked it, if you didn't like it. And yeah, if you have something that you're like, man, I really want to see what this guy's review would be of it. If I don't have it already, leave me a comment down below of a cigar that you think I would like, and I'll try and find it. If it's a Cuban, we're in the States, baby. I can't find Cuban cigars. It's, you know, you can't buy them at a store. But if it's something that's a boutique cigar or something that you've seen and I can find it, I'll try. So let me know in the comments, and yeah, we'll go from there. I'm going to sit here and enjoy the rest of this stogie. It's really nice, beautiful smoke, great composition, everything around it, really good. But anyway, cheers, baby. I'm out. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Out, baby. Yeah, buddy. Good to the nub, baby. Burning my fingers, but it's worth it.